Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, water signs, because it's only water signs left. It's only water signs left. So, welcome back, water signs. Welcome back to Love Yourself First. Oracle, where I deliver daily oracle messages for each zodiac sign. Nothing too long, nothing too drawn out. And since I don't know what time it is that you're viewing my channel, make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button, because if you're not pouring into yourself and you're pouring into others, what are you doing? How can you manifest what you need to manifest when you're not pouring into yourself? When you're not emotionally stable? When you're overreacting to things that don't even need a reaction? When you haven't dealt with childhood trauma? When you haven't dealt with your mommy daddy issues? When you haven't dealt with certain things? How can you manifest? Okay? So, like I say, grand rising, good evening, good afternoon. Thank you for viewing my channel. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Tomorrow is Wednesday, where I give out love messages. I have other love messages on the page, so go check that out. And I have a message from yesterday too. Go check that out. You gotta start pouring into yourself. You gotta start setting healthy boundaries. You gotta um stop letting people treat you how you don't want to be treated. Speak up for yourself. Speak up for yourself. Say what needs to be said and be done with it. If they don't want to do that, then hey, okay, this is draining me. This is not healthy for me. I'm all in my head about this. It's time to let this go. Okay? These people, places, things, whatever the case may be. So today is Tuesday, Self-Care Tuesday. Of course, you know the collective is going to get self-love messages, and then we're going to get right into self-care. They're like, girl, you got self-care card? Yes, I do, because that's how important it is as far as making sure you take care of yourself and pour into yourself. So like I said, we got only water signs left, and I'm thinking Cancer or Scorpio is going to pop out. I'm not sure who, but Cancer or Scorpio, okay? Let's see. Who's next? Who's next? Cancer, like I said, Cancer, get here. All right, Cancer. So I hope y'all having a good day. I'm gonna hit this bell to clean the energy. I be like, what energy we clean? I just logged into this. I don't know how you slept like last night. I don't know how your day is going, but if it's not good and you're feeling some type of way, and you're all in your emotions, we're gonna hit this bowl so you can release that. Release what no longer serve you. Release what you don't have control over. Uh, all right, Cancers, let's get right into it. Today, messages will not be long because they're self-care messages. Why would I drag out self-care messages? It's self-explanatory. Either you're going to do it or you're not going to do it. Either you're going to pour into yourself or you're not going to pour into yourself. There's no need for me to drag out something when it's self-explanatory, okay? So, Cancers, let's get right into it. What self-love message do we have for the Cancers collective on July the 16th? What self-care, self-love message do we have for the collective of Cancer? And I know y'all like, girl, you need to get you some more cards and will, but not too much, okay? Calm down, let me get it. What message do we have for the Cancers? What self-love message do we have for the Cancer collective today on July the 16th? Okay, y'all, let's get right into it. Like I said, these messages will not be long today. And if somebody got a long video, I either got distracted or I was talking about something. I don't know. But the video is not long today. Okay, so what self-love message do we have for the Cancer Collective today on June the 16th, 2024? What self-love message do we have for the Cancer Collective? What self-love message do we have for the Cancer Collective? Cancer, self-development and self-awareness are your key to success. Continue to be a better version of yourself every day. Continue to be a better version of yourself every day. Continue to read, continue to do the research, continue to love yourself, continue to acknowledge things, hold yourself accountable for things. Realize when you're in the right and you're not wrong. Realizing when you need to mature. Realizing that certain things don't deserve a reaction. Realizing that certain things, as far as you saying or reacting to things, is not needed. Okay, continue to be a better version of yourself. If you say you're gonna be this, oh I'm grown, oh I'm this and this, but you're doing childish things, how you grown and you doing childish things? How you grown? Where you get that from? You got that from past trauma that you have not healed from. You got that from things that you are not looking at and holding yourself accountable for. You got that from the actions that you be putting out, but not looking at it like, okay, I could have handled it in a better way. I could have said it in a better way. You be a better version of yourself, okay? Continue to be a better version of yourself, okay? Continue to grow, continue to acknowledge things, continue to accept things for what they are and not trying to push a situation. Okay? Not feeling like you always gotta voice this or voice that. Certain things are is not meant to be said. Okay? It just take action. Point blank. And like I said, these messages would not be long today, y'all. So let's get right into it. What message do we have for what self-care message do we have for the counselors that are single? What self-care myths do we have for the counselors that are single? What self-care myths do we have for the counselors that are single? My birthday comes on July the 16th, 2024. Okay. What self-care myths do we need for the single counselors? What self-care myths do we have for the counselors? Okay. What self-care myths do we have for the counselors that are in relationships? What self-care myths do we have for the counselors that are in relationships? What self-care myths do we have for the counselors that are in relationships? What self-care myths do we have for the counselors that are in relationships? Y'all got two cards. Jesus. Okay. What self-care myths do we have for the counselors that are married? What self-care myths do we have for the counselors that are married? What self-care myths do we have for the counselors that are married? What self-care myths do we have for the counselors that are married? What self-care myths do we have for the counselors that are married? Okay. What self-care myths do we have for the counselors that are married? What self-care myths do we have for the counselors that are married? All right, and at the end, I'm going to leave you with some affirmations that you can take and put with self, okay? As far as if you already got affirmations that you say every day. So, singles, you have family, okay? Family, which is meaning you need to tend to the children or the kids that you have inside your home. And you need to tend to the people who look at you as a mother figure or as a father figure or as a uncle, auntie, whatever the case may be. You need to make sure you're pointing to them. If you didn't get the proper love, the proper nutrient, the proper care as far as when you came up, it is up to you to change that when you have kids or when you have other people looking up to you, okay? You can't continue to bring things um as far as dealing with your trauma. Okay, y'all, hold on. I'ma just cut this little wrinkle off right quick. Hold on. Um, okay. So you can't pour into your kids or pour into other people when you haven't healed your mama daddy issue. When you haven't healed the issue as far as how your grandma or your auntie or anybody else treated you. How can you give that nurturing, that proper love, and that proper dedication when you haven't healed what need to be healed with certain issues you have as far as coming up? It's time for you to start healing family trauma. It's time you to start healing things that you saw as far as coming up and you feel like, oh, that wasn't right. Okay, you have time to go speak about it. If you have that person is still there, go talk to them about it. You like, oh, I don't think I need to do that. I don't got to tell them. They know what they did. Of course they know what they did, but you're still thinking about it. You're making poor decisions because you're not healing, okay? Your kid's not getting the proper love or the proper affection or the proper attention because you feel like this is okay. This what my mama did. This what my daddy did. This what my grandma did or whatever. So it should. No. As you get older, you know what's right and you know what's wrong. Period. Those who are in a relationship, sweet treats, okay? And drink tea. It's time for you to drink you some hot tea and have your little sweet treat with it, okay? Maybe you don't eat snacks like that. Maybe you're always, on the vegetables, on the fruit and everything. Just making sure you keep yourself aligned with things as far as, healthy eating with your body. If that's not the case, then this is something you need to get into. But you need to drink tea and, make you a sweet treat. Make a little treat as far as something you like, something you've been thinking about. You're like, I think I want to make me a strawberry shortcake. I think I want to make me a red berry cupcake. I think I want to make me a lemon meringue pie. I think I want to make me a pecan. Whatever the case may be, make yourself that. Stop playing. Treat yourself. Ain't nobody gonna take care of yourself better than yourself. And those who are in a marriage, it's time for you to do a burning bowl ritual. It's time for you to release what no longer serve you. Like I said, if you're not able to talk to those people, if you're not able to reach out to people that might have hurt you or might have did certain type of things that caused you certain type of trauma, certain type of anger towards them. It's time for you to write that down and release that. It's time for you to, hey, this no longer serve me. I need to make room for the new. Okay? I need to make room for the new. All right. So, like I say, I will leave y'all with affirmations. It's up for you to take that. It's up to you to put that in there so you can become more aware. So you can become more in tune with your intuition so you can start doing better for yourself and your kids. So it says, I share unconditional love in return and receive it in return. So in order to share that unconditional love as far as not judging, not being so judgmental, not telling people, oh, this right here, this. Hey, no. You give unconditional love, meaning I accept you for who you is, and if I have to release you, then I have to release you. But I'm not going to judge you as far as whatever type of path you choose to take. Those who are in a relationship, you got sweet treats. Sweet treat. Life is sweet to me. Life is sweet to me because I'm sweet to myself, because I treat myself, because I love myself, because I pour into my own cup. Life is sweet to me. Okay. And you also got to drink tea. I am inspired by the wisdom of the plant and the beauty of the plant. So drinking some tea is good for your health, depending on whatever it is that you might be dealing with, whatever situation as far as any lung issue, any respiratory issue, any stomach issue, any energy issue. They have tea for all that. You just gotta get into it. Pour into yourself by doing the necessary research you need to do so other people don't have to come tell you things. Do the research on your own because at the end of the day, people gonna tell you what they want to tell you, but they're not gonna tell you the full thing. Oh yeah, you can do this right here, but they leaving out one part. So do the research yourself. And then as far as the burning bowl, your affirmation would be, I surrender to the fire of transformation and allow the light to guide the way. So you gotta surrender. You gotta let things go. Like I say, you gotta let things go. It cannot continue to weigh you down. It cannot continue to go where you're going. Once you start on your spiritual journey, once you start healing from things, once you start speaking up about things that need to be spoke up about, it's time to let it go. Okay, say what you gotta say, mean what you gotta say, and let it go. And if you don't get the type of answer that you expect, then don't be upset. Just go ahead, forgive them for yourself so you can move on because they won't they gonna be okay while you out here stressing about nothing because you feel like it's something, but they not even worried about that. Okay. So like I say, Cancer, this is your message. Like I said, the message will not be long today. It's self-explanatory. Do what need to be done for self. Pour into yourself and make sure you go hit the like and hit the subscribe button, okay? Peace, love, and light. I am finna let y'all energy go. Come back tomorrow for love reading because who don't love love? I do, I do. Okay? All right, Cancers. Have a good day.